Hello and welcome to episode 55 of our Rimworld playthrough on the tundra. Things are shaping up nicely in the colony, and yeah, I am feeling much better. We now have a mortar, which is great. Got that put in, lots of research to do, and yeah, everybody's moderately happy. We can do some sort of speech if we want. We could always do a war advent. That would really jazz everyone up if we ever need to do that. Chickens are still coming along nicely. We have quite a few fertilized eggs in there, which means we're going to have even more chickens on the way. Lots of wool. Power is looking good, and really it's just we need to prioritize the research. So we might even be in a situation where we look at expanding this and get yet another research table. Just get as many researchers as possible, and that could be the strategy. So think about that. We have some crappy black vests, which is not the best. What are we making here? This is the Prestige Recon armor for Drunken Cat, who is going to have a full set of armor relatively soon, and then Llama can go back to making research happen. Once that's done, 2 hours we're gonna have this dryad going. We can get the dryad back in action, which is gonna be fantastic. All right, slimy guys running around the outside. Here is our dryad cocoon. We're gonna get a wood making dryad. We do have a little bit of wood. I think we need to suspend this because we have a few days left actually, but we will not make any more wooden statues for now. Who? Drunken Cat as a minor break wrist? What's happened? Unsightly environment? What? It's pretty, it's clean. I guess it's only slightly impressive, and it's medium. I mean, do you want a chicken statue? We can get you a chicken statue. A little chicken statue right beside the soon-to-be styling station. Now about that. Somewhat impressive. There we go. Huh? Oh, you've been insulted. You had to rebuff Slimy Guy. Oh, that's why you're in a bad mood all of a sudden. Well, you know what would just make everything better? Let's actually just get a dance party happening. First thing in the morning. Nice cramped dance party. I wish I would dance up here more, but I guess the light bulb is down here, so it kind of makes sense. Beautiful. It was fun. Everybody had a fun time. And we're throwing a party. So we had a dance party, and then this is like the after party, which is great. Everybody's invited. Drunken Cat is choosing to not go to the party. So a few people had a really good time, and then a few people were, not doing that. Looks like yeah, quite a few mushrooms are coming in as well. We have so much food, so many things, and so I think we really do want to look at. Okay, so a high-tech research bench is another 250 steel, another 10 components. That is actually kind of doable. Oh, Llama, what happened? We are burning. That's a really unfortunate explosion. Oh no. Llama is still on fire. It's hot in there. Go roll around out. How are you still on fire? No, what are you doing? Oh no. Put it out, friends. Oh boy. That prestige recon armor also got damaged. Oh my goodness, that was... Whew. Your left ear almost got burnt off. You were just on fire that much. You need to rest until healed, and we need to send Drunken Cat in. We need you in tip-top shape. We can't afford any infections, and burns get infected. That's what happens with burns when you have bad burns like that. So very tragic all around. Kriegsman is absolutely taking care of the tree. We're gonna have another one. We're gonna have 2 more. Excellent. So this is gonna be taken care of, and then Kriegsman can go about other business. Beautiful. It's at 60. That means you're done. Okay. Well done. Dryad cocoon. Very cool. Power is, yeah, interesting. I also was told that for the ship, not the computer core, what is it? It was the ship reactor, is one thing that's worth pursuing, because the ship reactor is actually something that you can use to power the starship. And I think you might even be able to get some like power going if you need it, just for because. So yeah, lots of plasteel we could grab. Do I want to start grabbing like all this compacted, these components, and then compacted steel? Because I mean, really, we have Llama has one job, right? We have chemical hunger. What are you doing here? We're just gazing. Battle of Fortune. What is happening? 3 groups of imps. The first group is 1, 2. That's a lot. I mean, it's 10. Cataphract will be placed under control. A cataphract is going to have really good armor and kind of just be in the front and tank a little bit. That is a decent amount of armor. I mean, we could get some goodwill. Current goodwill is not amazing, because I think if we need enough goodwill that we could ask about the AI core. So we might need to consider that. I will consider that quest. We have a combat supplier. Whoops. Where? Oh, that's a caravan. Probably didn't need to send Drunken Cat way out into the cold, but we did. All right, so we have components and medicine and things. That is great. We will send them some of our crappy helmets and stuff. And in terms of what we could buy, we don't really need much. So, did you grab it? Where's the silver? All right. I think, are you holding it? Who knows? Who knows where it went? I'm sure Havoc will be along shortly to grab it, if it's just lying around. We have so many of these sprouts. We also have this polluted soil here. I think that, I mean, that was from a ship way back in the day. Lots of uranium, lots of compacted plasteel, tons of compacted steel, actually. Thrumbos just eating our few trees. A few more components kicking around. Lots more steel. So we're going to need all of that. I'm just kind of storing that for once we have all our research for our ship components done, and then we're just going to blast it out all at once, I believe. I think that is the plan. So we're not even making use fully of these 2 research benches, mostly because Llama is resting until healed, because that's what I told Llama to do. Okay, we're done. All right, Llama. Yeah, your needs are fine. You are... What? What are you... What are you doing? No, don't make a component. I mean, we don't need to suspend this necessarily. Make this better. My question is, because it's damaged, will it make damaged armor when it's done? Like, should I be canceling this and then like restarting it? Who knows? We're gonna figure it out for science. 2 colonists are idle. Like, there's things are going so well that there's like literally nothing for my colonists to do. Okay, we need lots of clothes. Buffalo shirt, sheep wool, buffalo button down. I mean, we could be details. Yeah, we're just burning tainted apparel. I mean, one of them can do that, maybe? All right. Come on, Llama. What are your needs? Yeah, you pulled an all-nighter. You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna get a little hungry soon, but I really want to get this prestige armor taken care of. And we do kind of want to keep an eye on this. We have 5 more days. That might be... I mean, it's definitely a doable size too. So we could even get like an additional turret, maybe even out this way. We'll see. Get a couple more, build up our defenses, and then we could be able to take that down pretty easily. But they are imps, and there's not a big runway in my little defense here, which means they are very likely to get in range to just flamethrower my whole bunker, which is not the best. Okay, so these are all available now. Let's do the reactor next, because that was in the comments as a suggestion, and it seems like a great idea. Llama is catching up on some day sleeping. We do have some chemical hunger, so we maybe want to get that taken care of. We have a nice batch of chickens. We have so much mushroom as well. Okay, for a second I thought that yak was eating the eggs. I was concerned. Didn't know that yaks ate eggs. Okay, our power situation is actually a little ridiculous. We're gaining power all the time. We're gonna have another event. I mean, I could make some sort of like power switch where I like put these on a switch where I can like toggle whether or not they're impacting the grid or something. We can figure something out eventually. Okay, so in timing, actually, it's good to know that once this dryad is hatched and moving around, I will have only a couple of days in order to take out the what am I trying to say before I can accept that quest. Let's do this until we have, I don't know, like 30 for now, because I also I'm realizing I want to make explosive shells. Just want to have a few of those kicking around. Need a spot to store them, maybe even on top of this power conduit. Could be fine, or maybe even on the shelf, or we'll move this light to where this bonsai tree is and we'll put a little shelf there. We can move the crafting spot because we already have a crafting spot. This is just making smoked leaf joints and this is making slope, so this crafting spot can go, and then we will make a small shelf. It's going to solve the problem right now. We're going to call high explosive shells only, and we made it out of steel. Whoops. That was not, I meant to make it out of slate, but that's fine. There's lots of steel. All right. Oh, the walls are all getting finished as well, which is cool. We have some of that there, and we're gonna have, what does it take? 15 and 15, so 30. Let's just make a couple at a time. That will be good. We want to be careful we're not turning all our plants into Chemfuel, because if you just ignore it, all of a sudden you're just staring at a massive explosion waiting to happen and your people are starving. And don't tell me how I know. Or don't, yeah, anyways. We'll just ignore that. Llama is just chilling, relaxing socially. I love how much recreation you're getting. Oh, there you go. Now you're not. Okay, you know what, Llama? Can you prioritize making the armor that we really, really need? And by really need, I just mean like I want, and I'm very curious as to what is going to happen. Like, am I going to get a 40% prestige armor? Because that would be very sad. And that would have been a very costly fire. But, you know, it's for science. It's learning. And verdict is, it looks cool. It's good. It's all good. It's good in every way. So good to know. Excellent. Drunken Cat, you are power armored up. So with that armor, it has 105 sharp resistance, which is fantastic. We're very high chance of deflecting attacks. So you're going to be a complete boss when it comes to fighting off tribals. So for that quest, I think, yeah, when we're looking at archers, I think that power armor is gonna be mean. Not to mention that Drunken Cat has the ability to raise up a wall. So I think with these choke points, we could just like make a wall happen over here. And then there makes like it forces them all to come one way, or we let like half of them come in, raise the wall, and then deal with them while the other going around the other side. I think that is, you know, a viable strategy as well. So some fun things we can do. And look at that, we're making explosive shells. How many does that make? Does that make one at a time? So now we have a couple of explosions that we can do, which is great because that means next time we have like mechanoids landing, we can literally just, you know, nuke them from the comfort of our little compound, which is really what you want to do. And then, you know, it'll send a few of them your way, get the team ready, get the squad suited up, and do their blasting, and you don't have to send anybody out here to, you know, assault the base. So yeah. Oh, little baby yaks. Look at all these chickens again. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is so fun. Everything's just running so smoothly. Things are really coming together, and I think what we'll do is we'll probably, hopefully we can get this wall near the end, at the end of the episode here, if not right away. And then I think at the beginning of the next episode we will start this quest. That'll be for next time, or you can tell me whether I should just not. But I think, you know, we want to be brave. We want to do things that are eventful, and not just rest on our laurels until we can get off the planet. So yeah, okay, we're no longer inspired recruitment. I think the game figures we have enough. You're stuck indoors, Edgar. Yeah, you're pretty much stuck in this room, aren't you? You just do your research with your crappy sight because you're missing an eye, and that's just your life. We have so much chem fuel. What if I make a stockpile zone right there? And okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said until you had 30. Yep, sure did. So we're gonna actually rename this stockpile. The stockpile. Not gonna well, I guess we can rename it to Chemfuel. Fuel. And then we're gonna go Chemfuel. Infinite chem reactor. Huh, that's neat. I've never made one of those before. But I should probably make a shelf for the chem fuel as opposed to just letting it chill on the ground. I still have yet to find a mine of steel within our walls, which is a little surprising. Normally you are able to do stuff like that, which definitely makes the acquisition of steel a little less tedious, but it is what it is. And I might just be mining out this. Steel really is a big bottleneck for us. I'm looking forward to getting our wood supply up and running. And look at this, we have Icy back in action. Oh, whilst complete, Dryad is named. Quest is going to be accepted very shortly here. And that's what we're going to do next time. So once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the comments and thumbs up. For those of you that are sticking around to the very end, you're awesome. Catch you in the next one.